I correlate rapping and memorizing rhymes and stuff like that with acting because it's just it's the same thing. You just gotta memorize it. And even with our film, I would just take things that sound like it rhymed and like treat it like a run-on sentence.
Yeah, you flipped it.
But then you gotta go with the flow, right? Then you gotta let it go. Stanislavski said, cut 90%, do all that homework, do all of that. Then let it go, see what happens.
Absolutely.
You didn't know he hit you with that Nas stuff, right?
I did not.
Talk about that.
I'm gonna be honest, you know, when we was doing our like pre-rehearsals and we would do our readings, when I get to talk to the OG, man, he was just telling me his innate love for like Memphis rap. When I tell this story all the time, people think I'm just lying out my ass. Like, you know what I'm saying? This guy really is of, you know, the culture in the sense that to keep up with.
The brutalizer, the Budicizer, the accelerator.
So when he said that,
in your elevator.
what hit you with that? What were you thinking? What hit you with that? Well, the camera's rolling. The camera's rolling.
Yo, he fucked me up with that one, man. Yeah.
And then you say, what is this, a rap battle?
You would love JID, man. It's this kid named JID. He just actually put out a new album. He's signed to like J. Cole and Dreamville.
Right. Where's he from?
He from Atlanta.
Atlanta?
This kid is nasty. Like his flow is like unmatched. Like I want to hear him and Kendrick on a song together so bad. Like that's what I need that before I die. Like I need to hear JID and Kendrick on a song together.
If you love to travel, Capital One has a rewards credit card that opens up a world of possibilities. With Venture X, you earn unlimited double miles on everything you buy. Plus, get premium benefits at a collection.
You fuck with K-Dot?
Oh, Lamar, yo, my
Ain't
kids, my kid. Oh, man, my kid.
Man, that's one of my favorite rappers, like, of all time. He one of my peers, you know what I'm saying? K-Dot.
Another wordsmith.
Ill-ass wordsmith, especially for my generation. They from the same cloth, him and Kendrick. And I think you would love JID. You gotta check his shit out.
Check him out.
He's ill. You know, it's not too much people like fucking with him lyrically. What if like rapping was low key like your destiny? Like you would have been an ill-ass rapper.
Her father loved me, often invited me, still questioned me the story of my life from year to year, the battles, sieges, fortunes that I have passed. I ran it through. Even for my boyish days, to the very moment he bade me tell it, wherein I spake of most disastrous chances. That's Othello. So I'm a wordsmith too. So.
I don't know how you did Othello. Look, I watched the film and everything, and like I used to have to pause it just to like Google, like, what is this old Latin, you know?
Talking about Macbeth?
It derived these words that derive from the Greek language. That is just like, it was so eloquent, and you killed it to the fact that I didn't realize, you know, like the whole Macbeth thing, like it was a black man portraying it. It didn't even matter. It was just so, it was eloquent, your vernacular was crazy, the acting was insane, but it just showed that you was a pro, because I don't think anybody would be able to, you would have to be a wordsmith to be able to remember that kind of dialect and stuff like that. And I'm assuming it takes a lot of years on, you know, in theater to be able to like recite, rehearse, and remember that, like, you know?
Were you ever intimidated in any scene with the master right here?
Hell no, I was just fanned out. Yeah. You know, I was just like, man.
Explain what that means for the audience, fanned out.
It's just, but my whole life, like my mother gassed me up and told me I look like this, man. You get what I'm saying? So.
If you had a penny, anytime it said you look like Denzel,
I'll be a trillionaire, man. I'll be a trillionaire. Like, for real.
D, it's true, I'm telling you.
God, man, I swear to God, no bullshit. So, like, just being.
So, Mom, should we tell him?
You said that. Then you did it in the film. You said, what's the line? What's the line?
In the movie.
Yeah, you said it in the movie. You said, well, I don't know.
Because I was like, you know, they say you might be my pops. You was like,
you remember when you said that?
What did I say? I forgot.
You let it go with the flow.
No, you were like, well, you were like this. Well, you gave an implication that it might have happened. That he might have been your son.
Man, some of my earliest memories from you guys. I mean, together, y'all the dynamic duo, y'all know that, right? But I would say it had to be, I'm gonna have to go ahead and be cliche. My top two is obviously Malcolm X, Mo Better Blues, man. Mo Better Blues, man. You was just so fly, man. He was just fly. And my favorite part is when when you emphasize or improvise the rapping part, and it was a freestyle.
And Mo Better?
Yeah, because you was kind of like articulating how like, you know, the kids back then, you turned your hat backwards, you had the sax on you, the sax or the trumpet, but you know what I mean? And it was just fly to just see that, and that inspired a lot.
How old were you then?
Man.
92.
I was about 4 or 5.
See, he didn't see when it came out.
I saw it when it came out. I watched Juice when it came out.
How old were you then?
Like 3. I was like 3 or 4 when Juice came out.
The underwear I got on are older than you.
I mean, for y'all, what would you say is your favorite, like, you know, piece working with Spike is?
I don't have favorites. I always tell people, they say, what's your favorite movie? I say my next one. I'm not interested in the past. Actually, I've never seen Mo Better since.
This is the premiere?
Yeah, I haven't seen it.
You did all your films?
I haven't seen any of them from top to bottom. Malcolm X, Mo Better. The 4 films we've done together, I haven't seen from top to bottom since.
Is that intentionally?
I'm not interested in the past.
I'm a tenured professor. I'm when you go out of film school. So every semester I choose one film with my brother in it. Every time I do that, I see something new that I hadn't seen before.
For sure. Wait, I fucked up. I messed up. It's actually He Got Game.
Yeah, oh, he got game?
That's top 2. Like, come on.
You got game?
He got
Jesus Salisbury?
Yo, this is my problem with, like, I ain't gonna lie. D-Dub got a competitive problem, right? So he gets on the court with Ray Allen and he trying to spank a professional basketball player. He get me in the studio, this motherfucker wanna battle rap me. Wrote his own shit.
But let me tell you,
shit.
I got a funny story. So this is Ray's first film, so I had to get him a
I started whipping his behind. That's what you get ready to tell him about?
in the script, G's supposed to win 11-zip, but Denzel was like, fuck that. And so Denzel started throwing some lucky shots going in, and Ray says, time out. It's like it's a game. Not cut. Time out. He says, Spike, I'm supposed to win 11-zip.
I think it was better for the film.
Yeah, exactly.
That was close.
That's what I'm saying.
Right.
Denzel knew it was better for the film if he had some baskets, you know?
So the scene, you know, when I'm on the
Double dolly shot.
dolly, man, your classic shot. Your classic shot.
Keep talking.
Yo, I'm getting robbed by Denzel.
Classic dolly shot. His dolly shots. You know what's a good example of it? Inside Man. Inside Man, when Denzel is coming to the bank. I don't remember if it's the first time. I don't remember if it's the third time. He's coming to the bank. He's coming into the bank. Gotta be the first time. And you get that shot, that dolly shot. It's just Denzel walking. I don't know how to explain it other than dolly shot. It's on the dolly. It's on the...
Hey, you know, that watch is gone. You know that,
You
right?
can take him out of New York. You can't take the New York out of him, yo. You dig? It look better on you anyway, OG.
I hope it doesn't fit. I hope it doesn't fit.
So basically on the dolly shot, right? It was basically supposed to be a facade in my head, me imagining.
Inside your man, because he the way the film is, he's gonna be your salvation.
Yeah.
And so this is in your imagination of how the music video would do when you were him.
I think the illest part about that was trying to recreate the Sam Cooke moment. It's been a long time coming.
No double dolly shot, Malcolm X.
Seeing Denzel.
You know,
on the
that's
dolly.
my favorite. I've done this several times. It's almost become a signature shot, but that's the best use of that. We have many people told me that Malcolm knew he was on his way to assassination or my ballroom, and I said, how can I convey this?
There you
Because
go.
he's not going to say it. I said, double dolly shot, and then you got Sam Cooke.
Ooh, fun.
That's your dolly shot.
Yikes.
Sing up, Shane's gonna come.
He really robbed me for my motherfucking watch. Yo.
Nah, I
This is
didn't, man. You
an
gave it
honor.
to me.
This is
We got witnesses. It's all on film. You gave me this. I'll rob you later.
Hey, the minute he took it off your wrist, you should have known, man. Come on, where are you from?
That's all you owe.
Where are you from, man?
I can't afford it.
It look better on you.
No, there you see how you feel this? There you go.
Look, he gonna owe me later. Hold on to that, OG. Nah, I think if we being honest about your greatest dolly shots, for me, it's the Crooklyn one. Besides the Denzel one, you know.
What's the one in Crooklyn?
When he had the little girl Troy, she was on the double dolly, but then somehow, I don't know how the fuck you did this. You had her like levitate all up in the air.
She's on a crane.
And she was running from you and the guy with the one arm. Yeah. In her dream. How did you get that shot done?
It was a crane shot, and she was in the door of the crane, the seat of the crane, and we just moved down the block and moved it up.
That was an ill ass shot right there, man. And when she cracked you in the head with the stick, with the dolly shot, yeah, Crooklyn was my shit, man. Do you have any dolly shots of this guy that you admired?
I don't watch movies, man. I really don't. I'm just to be honest with you.
Yeah,
I don't watch movies, man.
Yeah.
I don't go to the movies. I don't watch movies.
Is it because you make them?
Probably. You know, I'm tired of movies, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How many films have you made?
Too many.
So we got to go to IMDb.
I think 50.
50. When's your album coming out?
Why you doing that though, Spike? Like
The world wants to know. I'm tired of answering for you.
Yo, I just want to just drop
I'm tired of answering.
You know why my album ain't out yet?
Why?
I'm doing movies with Spike Lee and Denzel.
Don't put it on me.
I gotta be here in New York at like 9 in the morning. You know what I'm saying?
The first thing is you say is you're expecting.
Oh, that go without saying.
No. Everybody don't know that. So that's with everything, right?
Nah, they know that, man. That go without saying. I'm just bullshitting.
So when's the album coming out?
Man, listen,
The world wants to know.
I'm gonna just drop it. How about that? I'm gonna just drop it. I don't want to say another date, disappoint people. Things happen, things pop up. I just want to make the perfect album. Just drop it. I got a lot to say now.
But is it done?
It's done. It's been done. I just want to drop it.
So it's just a nuclear bomb?
Man, I don't know. I think it's my best work this far. You know, I worked really hard on it.
Oh, we know you work hard. You put the work in.
You know, I think you'll love it, OG. I saw you steal that again too.
Let me ask you a
It's
question.
all right, man.
I didn't steal it, man. You gave it to me.
Let me ask you a question. There were many times where rappers have been in films. People stop me on the street. They say, "Can you act?" I said, "You crazy?"
Rappers specifically in movies and films, I think sometimes like a lot of directors are, easily impressed by like a celebrity of a certain person or a different stature. And that's sometimes how they get their roles. With me, it's just always like, I get it from the bottom. I really go through you know what I mean?
You're an actor.
Yeah, I don't want anything handed to me. I want to earn everything, and I just want to do it all off pure talent and ambition. I don't mind seeing rappers on the silver screen. I love Mos Def as an actor. He's a phenomenal. I love what you guys did with Bamboozled. That was a.
Let me ask a question. When the first time you met D, we went through talk about that.
It was ill, man. I mean, I'm a fan.
Did you sleep? Did you have trouble sleeping?
It was difficult not to call my mom on the spot. You know what I mean? Because I just really wanted to, like, Ma, I'm here. I wanted to do that, but I'm like, nah, I ain't doing none of that. I'm gonna be professional. I'm not gonna fan out. I ain't gonna make this man feel weird around me. But I'm probably one of your biggest fans, man. You probably hear that all the time, but it's true. You know what I'm saying? I'm baby you now. I'm the new Denzel.
No, you're not.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm telling you.
You're the full-grown you.
When people see this film, they're gonna go berserk.
Listen.
Resemblance, and not just resemblance.
I'm a black, dark-skinned man that transcends beyond just the hood and stuff like that. You did that. You, Sidney Poitier, and I tell you that. Listen, I'm glad to, carry the torch if you would kindly pass it to me. I'm baby
baton?
Denzel. Yeah, the torch, the baton, all that, man. Like I'm baby.
When you pray for rain, you got to deal with the mud too now.
That's all right. I'm all right with that. I come from the mud, you know what I'm saying? That's all right with me.
Did you sleep at night? What were you thinking about? All this stuff?
It just was a dream come true, man. I can't even lie to you. You helped my dream come true. To be with both of you guys in the film, it really humbled me. In the sense of me being like, I'm a fan.
I think Denzel's a beautiful name for a son. I'm just saying. I think Denzel.
Oh, man, you got to. All right. If you.
John Cena, Snackdown, Dr. Upstick. Snackdown. another day.
If you're blessed with the son, just what he just said.
So we're gonna name the son Denzel. What? What's the middle name? What we doing? Denzel what?
John David.
No. What's your middle name?
Man, my middle name is crazy.
Oh, let's hear it. Let the world don't know about it. Let's hear it first.
Never got asked my middle name on camera. This is bugged out. My middle name is Athelston.
A what? A who? Oh, a what?
Say what?
A who? A what?
Let me take this off. You had the crown. You had the crown, but Athelston.
Othello.
How you spell it?
It sounds like Othello. It's a West Indian name. It's
With an O? Or A?
No, Athelston.
Athelston.
I'm Bajan. People from Barbados. So from Harlem in Barbados.
What?
Yeah, man. My pops came in when he was 19. First woman he saw was my mom's because my grandmother and my mother lived the floor from each other. And we all became close. Everybody just, and that was like, what, 86 or something like that, yeah.
I never had, me and both my grandmothers were gone before I was born. Never had a grandmother or a real grandfather. My grandfathers were gone.
So you never saw your grandparents?
My grandfather died when I was maybe 4. But nah, no grandmothers. When I hear about grandmothers, I always wonder.
Yeah.
Grandmothers is dope. That's like a
You
second.
met my grandmother.
Yeah.
She lived to be 100.
She lived to be 100?
Yeah.
Wow.
My grandmother was a teacher, art teacher, and she taught in Georgia. For 50 years, she never had a white student because of Jim Crow law. And for 50 years, she saved the Social Security checks for her grandchildren's education. And my grandma put me through over 50 years. Social Security checks, she put me through Morehouse.
Put you through Morehouse?
Yeah. My mother and grandma went to Spelman. My father and grandpa went to Morehouse.
My mother, I was on Oprah Winfrey, and Oprah asked my mother something. She talked about her mother praying every night. She said her mother would pray for her children and her children's children. I guess Oprah had asked her, did you ever think this was gonna happen? You talk about me, and she was saying that her mother prayed every night for her children and her children's children. So I've added that now. I don't have no children yet, but.
Who's gonna be first? Me or you?
With the grandbaby?
You want some grandbabies?
Why?
I'm just asking.
No, you know the way he said that too, boy. But yeah, I ain't gonna like boy, wait, watch yourself now. Watch your mouth. You know,
Where'd you live? Where'd you grow up?
I grew up I was born on 116th and Morningside. That's in Harlem. I really grew up on 140th and Lenox Avenue, between that and 128th Street. And I lived in the Bronx a lot of my life, all the time.
Boogie down?
Yeah, Boogie down, Bronx, BX. I'm a real Harlem BX cat, so we got like 3rd Avenue, Bathgate Ave.
you don't remember the 3rd Avenue L though, you too young.
I ain't know the L train with the 3rd Ave in the X?
The 3rd Avenue L.
That's crazy.
Ask the old Jack.
When they stopped doing that?
Too young, everybody in there too young. I don't remember. they tore it down.
They did. Can I tell the room a crazy ass fun fact? This is all jokes aside. This is crazy, right? Due to the fact that you put me in that monster movie, which your wife put me in that movie, you know.
Whoa.
All right, let me reiterate this. Tanya produced something. Hold on.
You better get it right. I'm gonna get hurt.
It was
I'm
called
getting a
Monster
frying pan upside the head.
Did you read this in damn, he probably didn't publish it. It's a junior high school book that they make everybody read, or high school. It's called Monster. It's by this Walter Dean Myers, this author. He's
And it's called Monster?
It's called Monster. It's about this kid in Harlem who he was a good kid and he had to face adversity and
Talking about Monster Cody?
Nah, it's called Monster.
The title's Monster.
The title of the book was Monster. Basically, I got casted to do that. Tanya Lee was producing it. We shot it in Harlem in my old neighborhood, so you know what that means.
Everybody was there, right?
All the friends and everything. So,
what about the night you had to?
I'm about to tell it.
I'm gonna shut up. I'm gonna shut up.
I'm about to tell a story.
I'm shutting up.
So, basically, my friends ended up getting locked up and stuff like that on the set of the shoot and whatnot, because they was just being dumb and reckless. And you know what I mean? This is before weed was legalized in the city and stuff, and they was smoking weed. And police found that paraphernalia, amongst other things that we don't care to talk about, right?
A little something.
Something.
Yeah, a little something. So, with that being said, I thought oh snap, you know, I'm done in this industry. I'm done, you know? This is what you define as unprofessionalism right here. This is what that is, right? This is the epitome of it. And Spike was like, more than ever, he was just understandable. And I think like, you know, the director, Anthony Mandler, was just stoked like, man, this is so Harlem, man. I'm loving this. Like, you know, I'm like, yo, my friend is incarcerated now. Like, you know what the fuck? You know, he obviously called me back to do the thing with you, but what ended up happening was I made really good friends with your son, John David. Really good friends, and he's a really good brother, you know, and that was one.
So you and John David tight?
He doesn't see films.
Yo, so me and your son is in that film.
Nah, I know that, but
Yeah. So,
but I didn't know y'all were tight.
Yeah, so my dad died on Christmas Eve, right? And so every Christmas I usually tend to, you know, get depressed and stay by myself, and I get like a hermit crab, and I just want to be left alone and blah, 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 all this bullshit. And, you know, my friends was trying to cheer me up. And at the time I was, you know, I had my little lady friend at the time, and it was Christmas Eve, and I was just sipping lean the whole night and smoking marijuana. And
What'd you call it?
Yeah, marijuana.
Wave goodbye to summer and hello to savings up to 30% during Ray Moore Flanagan's Labor Day sale.
This is Buick.
Do y'all understand the sacrifice it is?
Buick.
That Spike Lee's
You know, the
grandmother
J ain't
saved all her
silent where I come
security
from,
checks
so, you know.
and put
He
him through
smoked a little
college.
bit of marijuana, right? And the shorty I was with was like, you know, just like bored out her mind because I was just depressed, right?
Right.
And my brother Frank, he was just like, bro, get the fuck out the house, man. Frank Ocean. He like, bro, you gotta get out the house. I can't see you like this, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, he like, bro, I'm gonna come through with y'all, and he came through, and I got a call, like, John David and Frank was supposed to meet and all of that stuff. John David was like, yo, it's Christmas, yo, like, y'all come to the crib. I'm like, what?
Oh, you were in LA?
Yeah, when I came to your house.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Keep going.
This nigga done cook for everybody like this. He only
No, wait, back up.
Wait,
you just said I cook?
Not you, but your wife and Samuel Jackson cooked that night. Yeah, your wife, Samuel, everybody, the friends and family, everybody was cooking. He had an apron on, and you know the OG had came. So we get there, right? Beautiful, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna get too much details. I ain't gonna get too much details of the decor and how it's laid out, because we know it's a lot of robbers out there. We ain't got time for that.
A lot of pistols too.
Where you going?
Correct. Don't get it twisted.
Don't get it fucked up.
I'll blow your
Don't get it twisted.
Well, look, the decor crazy and everything, right? So I go in and it's just a family vibe, man. It's just like, of course, it's JD, it's John David. It's gonna be a family vibe. Everything about him is honorable and positive, as you know. And I'm not just saying that because his father here is because we on cameras. He's a really good dude, you know, on and off screen. So long story short, we in there, we chilling. I got to see his wife. I got to see all the family, got to meet everybody. And the OG just come through, right? And when he come through, it's like a movie. I damn near might have saw a light behind him. He came through, and he had a towel.
Champagne working.
He had a halo. Had a halo.
Look, he had a towel over his head. He was going like this. My man took the towel off. I thought he was half Dominican. He had mad curls. Just I'm like, yo.
Wait, how many years? When was this? Now, how long ago?
It's like 2016.
Okay.
Yeah, this is like 2016.
But you say it like it was like last week. That was 10 years ago, man.
Yeah, it was 10 years ago.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So he curly, all that. And so we chilling, and you gave me some of the illest advice. You was like, this your girlfriend? I was like, nah, this my friend. He was like, all right, cool. He was like, family, man, you know? He was like, in a few years, you know, you got to get it together. It's about the family. It's about this. You know, and I'll never forget that. My pops made it to where I met this man, you know, and got to be with JD and everybody on Christmas. I feel like that was divine, and I feel like that was more than just pure coincidence.
Is that like a turning point, you think?
Absolutely. Just due to the simple fact that, you know, it was just like, I got to meet my idol. One of my idols of all time, like this guy right here, no bullshit, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, word. Well, I think JD wanted to make sure I wasn't like his, you know, illegitimate biological brother or some shit like that.
They might be brothers.
Say, yo, nigga, come over here, man. I need you to swipe. Look, take this swab real quick and let me get that back. We got to check out, you know what I mean?
If you had $1,
I'll be a trillionaire. I'll be a trillionaire, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, wait till the movie comes out.
Right.
And I needed that. I got out the house, you know, and it was a crazy experience. And usually I'm with my family in New York, but I was in LA alone. And man, I got to be with a real family, and I got to be with family.
Right.
That meant a lot to you, right?
That meant a lot to me, man.
Yeah.
And thank you. You know?
Thank my wife. When I saw her family, that's how I felt. Because I'm from a broken home. So I'm like, man, these people be crying and stuff together. And, you know, I knew I wanted to be a part of that. I just didn't know.
Right.
I wasn't a part of that.
Right.
So I wanted that. It was a part of me. And I wanted to be a part of it. Because it wasn't, you know, like I said, no grandmothers, no broken home, all that kind of stuff.
And it's in all of us. It's in all of us. If you put the anger to the side and you dig just a little deeper than you've been digging your life, you'll find it. You'll want it too. That family, it's like the last link to connect and help you to feel full or whole.
I can't believe you grew up without grandparents.
Yeah, no.
Right.
You don't rub me as the type.
No,
Like, you kind
not
of
at
come
all.
across.
Long gone, hardworking, died young, I guess.
And most of your family is from New York City?
My mother's from Georgia.
Okay.
Georgia.
She's from Camilla, Georgia.
Georgia.
It's a long story. You know, it's a long story. Long story. My mother was raised in Harlem, though.
Your mom's
yeah?
from
Yeah,
Harlem?
my mother was born and raised. I mean,
Born
she was
and raised.
born in Camilla, Georgia. Then they came up to Baltimore, I think she was 2. And then they got up here I think she was 3 or 4 years old, and they got up to Harlem.
Wow.
And she was raised, I remember we used to
Raised in
ride
Harlem?
around. I said, Mom, where'd you live? She said, we ain't got that much time. Because they moved when the rent was due.
Wow.
She said, we lived there. They went to Kelly Temple. They were raised in Kelly Temple Church of God in Christ.
Indeed. Indeed.
The Chevy Equinox is more than an SUV. It's your safety check
That was a good interview.
and your weekend getaway.
Or
It's more than an
conversation,
SUV. It's your choice. Equinox or Equinox EV. Chevrolet.
What comments are like?
Let me see something real quick.
I think Denzel's a beautiful name for a son.
Hold up. I'm coming, chat. I just want to check something real quick. Alright, we'll go
What
back.
comments?
Yeah.
Octagon side reporting, Alan. She's been very well versed in the sport. Just really loves the game. Done a little jiu-jitsu as well.
Yeah, she's had experience on both sides of the camera doing combat sports, as you said, interviewing fighters as well. This is something she wants to do more of. But she also told us that she woke up paralyzed after an emergency back surgery at one point in her career. She had to learn how to walk again, and obviously, you know, a lot of us that have been through these injuries know how devastating that can be. She got healthy again, started doing jiu-jitsu. That kind of lit that fire in her again, and then when she saw POWERSLAP, she knew she wanted to compete in something like this, Michael.
Well, she certainly came back in style because she's had 10 professional mixed martial arts contests. She's done boxing, she's done Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. She trains at one of the best gyms in the world, Syndicate MMA. Of course, they've got champions like Merab Dvalishvili, and for this one, she trained a lot at the Performance Institute here in Las Vegas. Kind of changed her entire outlook on the way that she trains, applying a lot more science to her training, following a strict diet, and she really feels like she's coming into this one the best version of herself so far. Extremely confident. Of course, she's never done POWERSLAP before, but she's no stranger to taking one on the chin.
Been doing a lot of work on the neck and the jaw and the traps. Stabilization workouts have been key, and of course, she's been practicing her slaps as well.
Every time I'm in the street, I hear
Oh, Zoe Dubois, the Giggle Box, walking in with a little flavor. 24 years old. She is a native Las Vegan, born, bred, and raised here in the fight capital of the world. Was a dancer for 22 years of her life, part of a pro dance company for 7 years. Got introduced to pro wrestling, and it was game, set, match. Basically, she fell in love with it.
Yeah, she absolutely loves wrestling. I went on her Instagram and you can see how athletic she is. There's pictures of her jumping up in the air and doing the splits mid-air. Here's a quick side note though, she went to college to be an astrophysicist. That's not something that you hear of every day, but yeah, absolutely loves wrestling. hasn't got any traditional combat sports experience, but she says that dancers are tough, wrestlers are tough. It's a very, very physical sport, of course. So coming into this one, extremely confident.
Yeah, confident. You see that confident in her walk. She made her walk like a ballet dancer would have, and she kind of feels like the advantage that she has from coming from a ballet background is the spine mobility. She's strong, yet she's still flexible.
Yeah, the flexibility and the range of motion really does help. Really helps with the range of motion.
Let's take a look at the tail of the tape.
Delivering safe, clean, reliable, and affordable water to your family and ours.
Brace yourself.
McCubbin and Dubois. It's my time and the Giggle Box. McCubbin, 6 years older. You can see a 3-inch reach advantage for Dubois. Also a much larger hand as well. We'll see if that makes a difference here in our second to last fight of our non-broadcast prelims. Here's Justin.
Ladies and gentlemen, this match is 3 rounds in the Power Slap Women's Flyweight Division. Introducing to you first in the blue corner. She stands 5 feet 4.5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 1/2 pounds. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Destiny McCubbin. And in the red corner, she stands 5 feet 5.5 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Out of Las Vegas, Nevada, Zoe the Gigglebox Dubois. And when the action begins, your referee in charge, Carrie Hatley. Winner of the coin toss and striking first, Destiny McCubbin.
All right, ladies, here we go. Come to the middle.
So McCubbin goes first. I don't want to see any clubbing from her.
Okay, Blue.
There's definitely some play on words. I hope that when she lands, she gets right in the giggle box.
You must measure right on 2, right on 2.
Zoe Dubois took up Power Slap. She wanted to show she's not just some dainty dancer.
She's got a smaller chin.
Yeah. She's one of the more petite kind of frame competitors we have tonight.
Oh! She's thinking about it. Did not like that. Took a second. Let it register.
Yeah, she gave a good stare before the walk away.
And then smiled. So, took it well.
Listen, okay. Accuracy, okay, like we were talking about in the back.
That's a good shot, though, from Destiny McCubbin.
Perfectly placed, as clean as you can get. Now we need to see what kind of power Zoe Dubois has.
All right, let's go get it. Go get it. Good clean shot, okay? Let's go. You got it.
All right, here we go, Blue.
She's very confident as Dubois about her flexibility, her strength. 22 years she was a ballet dancer.
Chat, imagine your girl being like a professional and you get in an argument with her. Yeah, you weren't. Yeah, I don't know. It's just like you bring up somehow you just start watching all McCubbin's like highlights.
See how
right on 3.
So,
how well
right hand on
someone
3,
in the crowd just shouted that the hard part is done, Zoe. And what they're talking about there is the anticipation of taking that first shot, because that is where all the pressure and the mental nerves come from.
She's gonna bring it home, Chad.
She's done that.
That foul clubbing.
Yeah. And a clubbing foul.
Not a good strike.
Couldn't get all the way through it.
Plus a foul.
Hold on, here we go.
Hit cleaner next time.
Yes, good idea.
Take your time.
Hit cleaner next time, she told her.
See, we're watch replay.
It wasn't the worst.
Chat, I'm allowed to stream this, right? This is not a boxing match. This is not pay-per-view. This is not even the UFC, is it? Can I stream this, chat? Chat, if I get banned from streaming, even for 3 days, that throws off a record.
With a hand, I'm assuming.
That was a good clean.
That is a clean.
Bring it back.
Oh, good start.
They called it clean. I was agreeing with you.
I saw it. I'm like, that's a harsh call.
Yeah. Dubois should.
Dubois should say,
McCubbin.
I did hit clean.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so shut up.
Mental warfare.
Gotch.
No foul.
Stop.
Okay, here we go.
What did you say, Dan? You said biatch?
Right on one.
Right on one. Okay,
So you
hold
still
still
have it
right
as
there. You
McCubbin
must
around
measure. That's
10-9
your
here
measure.
without the foul.
I do.
There's a lot of chalk on
Stop.
the hand of McCubbin.
Just a little bit on. There you go. Right there. Don't move it out. All right.
Oh,
Here's
she's
your
right
measure.
on the edge of the box there, that right foot. Oh, another solid shot. Rocks her a little bit.
Fair blow.
Dubois does a nice job of staying on her feet, really.
And I like the way she kind of puts on a little show. She takes the slap, she doesn't react, she just lets it all soak in, and then when the wave of pain passes by, then she turns and reacts. Puts on a good show.
Very similar to what she did in round one. Eats it the same way.
Drive all the way through.
Thinks about it.
Kind of hang out.
And then a little wink over at Destiny
There we
McCubbin.
go now.
One of the things that Dubois told us is he said, people don't realize this, but dancers are tough. There is power behind grace. Now is the time to show that power.
100%. The athleticism of, some ballet dancers is just insane.
It's coming, Chad.
1, 2. Fair blow. Fair blow.
Wasn't the best shot.
But better than the last round, I would think.
It was slightly better. She just doesn't have as much power on it.
Yeah.
She might have hit the nose, a little bit. You see the nose kind of
We saw a broken nose from a strike like that earlier tonight.
Bouncing about all over the place.
Clean shot, though.
Just right here. Take that shot. Okay? You got it. Good job. Keep it up. You're doing good.
There we go, Red.
We've been here from the jump. What makes me feel unstoppable?
I was believing and rooting for you, but I don't think you have the power to do it.
And I'll just let them keep up.
After that slap was rough for you. That's like you just skipped a turn.
All right, Bisping, what do you have here on your
slightly touching
your scorecard?
I'll move your hair a little bit.
There.
So, hand and count.
There we go. I think Destiny
Right
McCubbin
on
is
two.
way ahead
Right on
here.
two.
Won
You must
both
measure.
rounds,
There's your
landed the better
measure.
shots, more power, better technique.
1.
Running away with it here. Oh, that's the best one.
Big shot by McCubbin. Zoe Dubois.
Yeah, Dubois got a really good chin. She takes a shot well. However, she just doesn't have the power
to back it up.
hurt Destiny McCubbin.
Good job.
I would agree with that assessment. He shots very well, very flexible, but the power is not quite there in her frame.
Okay? All right, so let's
tough.
put it right through her. Okay?
She just needs to
Good,
do-
clean shot. Good
She
accuracy.
needs to work that arm out
I'll
and
drive
get
all
some
the way
power.
through. Let's try to put her out here, okay? Come on, get 20
Trying to
seconds.
get
Go
real
it.
with her.
Okay,
He's
go
like,
get it.
basically,
Make
you
this
might have
look
lost the
out.
first 2 rounds, so you got to bring the power right now.
Yeah, he knows she needs a knockout if she's going to win this match. Zoe Dubois under a lot of pressure.
Staying in. Let's get her a different one.
Earpiece went flying.
The cotton.
Thank you.
That'll happen when you get slapped in the face.
Agreed.
You would know. You would know.
Down just a little bit. Chin right there. Okay, hand and count. Okay, right hand on
If that's the
3.
worst thing that
Red,
happens, you
right
lose a
hand
little
on
cotton in
3.
here, it's a pretty good day. When it's all said and done
You
up
had
here
a
in
few
Power
run-ins
Slap.
in
There's
your
your
day.
measure.
Someone
Needs
smacked
a
the
knockout
AirPod out your
in all
ear.
likelihood for the win.
1,
Dubois.
2.
It's a good shot.
It's not bad.
Probably the best slap that she threw all night,
Best slap she
but it
threw all
won't be enough.
Good job.
Good job. Hey,
McCubbin is
good job.
pumped up now.
That's the way. Yeah, I think so. Good job.
Yes, so there it is, 30-27 for Destiny McCubbin. And let's take a look at that final shot. Zoe Dubois with a good shot, but not good enough.
Your first match. You take this stuff.
She just wasn't there for her tonight.
She went for the jaw. She said, I gotta drop her.
You know, it's her first time doing this. She comes from a ballet background. She wanted to show it. She, in her words, I'm not just some dainty dancer. I'm strong. She's certainly an athlete, but I think she just needs to work on the power, work on her frame.
Definitely an athlete. You better, y'all better be careful. If she gets in the right coach's hands, the right trainer's hands, and understands how to gain power and how to get power fast, whoo, she gonna be a problem child. She eats it. That's a big girl right there smacking her, and her smacks are coming correct. McCubbin knows how to smack, but D is eating them. She gonna be a
Put on a
problem.
little size and muscle to compete with some of these girls.
Yeah, Destiny McCubbin had a really good chin. You know, obviously she's got the combat sports experience. She's used to taking those shots. So let's have a look at some of it here. Boom, there's a good start. Zoe Dubois took it well, but that was
She's
just
putting some of y'all to
the
sleep.
first slap. Of course, Dubois responds here. They called it a club, to be fair, but then they took it away.
Yeah, round 2 right here. You see McCubbin with another shot, and Dubois doing the same, taking a better shot.
Better shot.
1 point red clubbing. 1 point red clubbing.
Okay,
1 point
so
red
round
clubbing.
three, they removed the point for Zoe Dubois. They called it clubbing. I feel like that's just a mere technicality because Destiny McCubbin's going to win anyway.
Destiny won every round.
But you never know.
Well, no, I think
So it's relevant.
I think we know.
No, but it's relevant. You never know. If the judges see it differently to us and then, hold on a minute, they're taking a point off from Zoe Dubois, it could change things.
Take a look. This is a shot of the club right here.
Yeah, low.
Very low.
Very low.
We weren't even that aware of it because the shot wasn't that impactful, right? I mean, it's a lot of times it's when you see the foul.
It was right on the bottom of the chin.
It was.
So definitely a club.
Wasn't as on the neck like we've seen some egregious clubs before, but certainly the right call as we send it to Justin Bernard to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score the contest 30-26 for the winner by unanimous decision, Destiny My Time McCubbin.
Oh no. I'm nervous.
Sheesh, Chad.
Oh, I'm dying. I'm dying. My stomach feels squeezy. Oh boy, look.
Chat, it's always the biggest dudes that we know. The big guys, whether it's strong, whether it's bulky, whether it's tall, whether it's just weight. The big guys, they got the weakest stomachs. You can't do nothing. They don't want to do heights. They don't want to see blood. They don't want to see nothing disgusting. And they get weak.
This is not what I want to do.
They get weak in the knees.
I got fear tears coming out of my eyes right now. Strictly fear tears.
Thinking about maybe we go out and get ourselves a nice family portrait. Me, you, and the dog.
What's he wearing?
What did we always talk about doing for that portrait? What have we always talked about doing?
What?
The whole death row. That whole death with her all black.
Yeah.
Remember we talked about when we kept saying like we need to do that like all black, like death.
Chat, I'm coming right back. I didn't realize I was lagging. I'm coming right back. Get out.